Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA Cardano. There hasn't been a lot of movement today. It is quite interesting though that if you remember what I said earlier in the week when we were up here and started the decline, I did say it could certainly run into Friday, this correction, and then we came down very fast already on Wednesday. And we thought, okay, probably this correction is going to be finished earlier. But then in the end, you know, it seems to be playing out in the sense that, yes, this correction, we're looking at Thursday, Friday here to end it. Let's see if we can end it today, because there's really only one more leg down missing, in my opinion. I mean, I did talk about it in the last video that we we still count the move of the 10th of March low to the upside here on the 14th of March. We count that as an entire wave one, an impulse, and the move down currently as a 3-wave decline. So it's possible ABC. Yeah, you could find a way to count it complete. I'd rather prefer than WXY, but you could say, you know, it's possibly complete. Nevertheless, it would look better with one more wave down, because then we have an ABC with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in C. Maybe an ending diagonal in the wave C, that's possible, but ideally it should not drop below 31.23 cents. So this is for me a key level. If it breaks below that, the next support is 30.59 cents. Then basically the 30-cent level again, which will be very relevant, and below that we've got 27.65. So at the moment I have no reason to focus here on something more bearish, as long as we have support holding. But as soon as the support breaks to the downside, and that would be on the micro level 31.23 cents, I have to change the count, or at least this particular 1-2 setup will become less reliable and less likely, because it is the 78.6 retracement which sort of, yeah, splits this between being a more reliable 1-2 setup and one not very reliable. Okay, so this is really the key. But the advantage of the current situation here is that below that 78.6 fib level, we are dropping right into the larger support area. So it remains my view that only below 27.65 cents, we can really start to expect a new bear market low. I mean, we still need to expect it now. It's just that as long as you're hovering above support, you can look for the long side. If you are below resistance, you can basically look for the short side. So that's sort of how I see it. We had an impulse off the December lows, and therefore I'm counting it as 5 up. And now we have 3 down with a possible impulse that started out of our support area. Now we just need the bulls to deliver the third wave here as well. That can take it to, let's just double check that, what the target was here for the third wave. So we're looking at the 1.618 extension around 33 cents. That depends a little bit on how low we eventually will really go here. But yeah, ideally I'd like to see, yeah, one more low. It would just be a bit clearer. It doesn't need it. It has pulled back into our support area. From that point of view, you know, it's basically same message as from the last video. The move down could be complete because you can put it into a so-called WXY structure. WXY, but then the move that's happening here now would need to be a leading diagonal, because you have all these overlaps, you know, overlapping price action. And as a leading diagonal, I mean, the problem is you don't really know that before, because a leading diagonal is not an impulse. It is a structure which overlaps a lot. Yeah, you still have a lot of bears in here. If this has already turned, then you still have a lot of bears selling into the rally. And as with every leading diagonal, you need proof. You get proof if a wave 2 support is holding. So you could count it then as a wave 1 up, wave 2 down. But then we're looking at the micro level. And yeah, it's again, what I communicated today in various videos, because the microstructure, I mean, you have 2-3 scenarios on the micro level as well. So you don't really know before. What you know, however, are the key pivot points, decision points, invalidation points. And that's pretty clear here for this particular 1-2 setup. The actual invalidation is actually the beginning of the wave 1. Now that's down here at 29.8 cents. But the level where the 1-2 setup will get unreliable is the 31.2 cent level. Okay, that's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.